So what if the secret to being more productive was not just grinding harder and longer, more hours, but really just a series of micro rests? So today I want to go over 9 ideas that I think is really cool. They can help you be more productive with a work from home job, a remote job, something like that. The first one, this is the best advice I ever got, was to make a schedule and just stick to it, okay? And this is how it works. Obviously, it depends on what type of work from home job you do. If you do sales, if you do content creation, affiliate marketing, blogging, video creation, or anything like that, where you control your schedule, you want to be disciplined enough to create a schedule. And how it works is this. First, you put on the hat of a business owner and you create a schedule. And it'll be crazy. You want to work maybe 90 hours a week. You'll burn out. And then what you do is you put on the hat of somebody's an employee and you create a schedule. And you'll probably want to work like no hours, like 4 hours a week or 2 hours or some crazy number. Then what you have to do is you have to make them both happy. And you have to schedule time off as well, and time when you just stop working. It's so hard for me. I get in this groove, this zone. I'm like, I gotta stop. And the next day, boom, I can't wait to get into it. And it's just a killer advice, whatever you do. And now, obviously, some jobs are different, but if you create your own schedule, I highly recommend it. Okay. Next up is the 20-20-20 rule, and I suck at this like hardcore. What this means is every 20 seconds, if you look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds to prevent eye strain. And I don't do this. But what I do is every hour I force myself, and it's so hard to get up, walk around, look at something. I stretch my arms, my fingers, my wrist, my neck. And I walk around and I stretch my eyes as well. So I kind of combine everything in once. You could do something like every 30 minutes to do it, but I think 20 seconds, that's wrong. Maybe that's 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes. I might have messed up that. There's no way every 20 seconds. Whoops. Spelling mistake. I just realized that. Okay, there you go. 20 minutes. Okay. Walk around. Yeah. So wherever get the blood moving, walk around my house. If it's nasty outside, I do that. Sometimes I do these deep breathing exercises, do some arms exercises as well. I kind of combine a little bit of everything. Okay. Body weight movements. Yes. I mean, walking around only do so much. I think it's really good every day to schedule to get your heartbeat up. And I try to do a little bit of swimming, jogging, tennis, or if it's really nasty outside and you don't want to go outside, do burpees. And burpees are amazing. Try to do 10 of them. This is a burpee. You squat down, then you do a plank, you jump back up, jump forward, and you do a jump, and then you jump up, right? And if you do 10 of them, your heartbeat will go up. And if it's nasty outside and you want to work out, you do a few burpees, boom, more blood to your brain, to everywhere, right? It's an amazing thing. But what I try to do is I try to do this in the morning or in the afternoons. I go swimming or jogging, or I do something that gets my heartbeat up. Okay. Tidy your desk or workspace. Yeah, I mean, my whole room here is completely empty. I love it. My table, it has some stuff on it, but, mostly it's empty too. And this helps you, gives you a sense of calm, creative feelings, stuff like that. Another killer idea is get rid of notifications on your phone. No notifications, no updates, no dinging, danging that distract you, that takes you from that groove and that zone that you're doing. All right. Fluids. Okay. You may be mentally throwing a tomato at me like, yeah, of course do fluids, but you'd be surprised how many people forget about it. I have a family member who's always tired, and I'm like, well, did you drink enough water? She's like, oh yeah. So, there you go. Lots of water. So you don't get to keep you energized. Switch tasks. This helps me. Sometimes, my brain can only go for so long before I get bored. So switching tasks, throughout the day, or whenever can help you re-energize yourself. And this depends on what you're doing, right? I'll just give you an example. If you're doing something like, say, with like writing, like blogging or video, you can take a break and do some keyword research on what keywords you want to go after. You could go do some learning, for a little bit and then come back. You kind of mix it up. And, to me, it really helps me. It keeps me energized so I keep going. And I do a lot of different tasks too. So I think it helps me. Okay. This one sounds super cheesy, but I've never tried this, but I think it's a great idea, is write down 3 wins of the day. And studies show that it gives you a dopamine effect, a natural high. And that dopamine can increase motivation, willingness to continue. This probably helps the most when you're mentally fatigued and you just want to quit. We've all been there. Like, what the hell am I even doing? Like, why am I doing this? But there's also a lot more benefits as well, because it reinforces a sense of progress, builds confidence, helps buffer against burnout and frustration. We've all been there. Makes your brain feel less overloaded, trains your brain to notice progress. It helps interrupt negative thought spirals and helps your sex life. I just joke. Put that in there. See if anybody's even reading what I'm saying on this post. Next one is the power nap. I don't do this at all, but I think this is so cool. I didn't know this, but even just closing your eyes in the middle of the day, of the afternoon, can be beneficial. And a study found that just 15 minutes of waking rest, you're not sleeping, you just close your eyes, you're chilling, after learning, improved compared to doing a distraction task during that same time. It helps memory consolidation, if I can say that word right, even without sleep, and that's really cool. So there's some ideas on how to, just get more energy when you're doing a desk job at home or whatever, to just, so that you could be happy and be more productive. Hope it's entertaining and cool. If you want more, or maybe you're like, hey, I really want to do like a work from home job, but how do I find these jobs? And, a good one that I enjoy that obviously pay is important, but you have to enjoy what you do and you're passionate about it. How do I find that? And I actually created a video that gives you 9 steps on how to find, a work from home job that's legit. That does pay and that you enjoy, as well as, there's some resources on how to find it and how to avoid scams. And if you want to check that video out, I'll put the link somewhere around here in this, I think it's down there actually, or down in the description as well. And you can click on it and I'll put there, maybe it might help you. Okay. Anyways, you have a great rest of your day. Bye.